What up? What up? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Sam. I am. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Oh, y'all cannot imagine. Hey, Mouth TV. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all could not imagine how happy I was to get some sleep, to just get some good old rest last night. I was in a chat with my VIPT, and we was just chilling and talking. And then I just said, we got off the phone, and Tina baby said, all right, well, I'm going to go to sleep. I said, oh, you know what? I'm going to go to sleep too. And I just finally got me some sleep. Y'all know I was up for 48 full hours. And that was crazy. Yes, I had so much anxiety from whatever happened that I just couldn't find rest. And it was a good, I had a good couple of hours of sleep, y'all. I did get it in. So today, um, as you guys can see, my face situation. So today I am going to the emergency room so I can figure out what is happening with my face and get whatever I need to get so that I can get back to work and get back on track after this situation. Um, um, I'm about to hire a lawyer so for my situation because this needs to be put behind me fairly quickly. Um, and they have no reason to not drop whatever happened because the 911 call will show everything that was going on. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna hire a lawyer, have them subpoena the 911 call, and take care of it like that. So, um, yeah, and there'll be times that I can't show up that my lawyer will show up and I'll just do it like that, like I did with that other case. The only thing is I don't want them to try to drag this out for 2 years plus, because they do that when when you're on bail, they'll drag it out for 2 plus years and all that stuff. But whatever the case, I'm gonna handle it. If I gotta do community service, anger management, whatever, it's not a big deal. I don't care. It's a misdemeanor um, charge. It's not a felony charge, so I'm not really worried about it. But it is a you know what I'm saying, something that bothers me because I didn't actually do it, and I'm not going to ever be like I did something I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, tell me why what's his name? What's the man name? Hold on. Let me find out his name. This tripped me out. So, okay, so y'all know Waka Flocka and all these other celebrities have been going to the White House to support Trump and all this stuff. First of all, what happened to Waka Flocka? Where are you even at? Oh, why you over here trying to walk in somebody else's shadow and get some attention off of your little antics? Because he's just trying to get attention. And everybody think that's what Nikki trying to do too. I don't think that's what Nikki doing. I think Nikki resents America because of the way they treat her and her husband. Um, but she wants to be here because of obviously the freedom and the money that's made here and all of those different things. Is it Billy Porter? I want to say it was Billy Porter who was like Nicki Minaj. When it came to Nicki Minaj and anybody else, he was like, fuck her. Like literally like fuck. Like FUUWWWK. Like that's how it sounded to me. Like fuck Nicki Minaj. Shit go crazy. And then T.S. Madison reposted it, child. Oh my God, so messy. I love me a good T.S. Madison roast. Okay, because I think all this rap shit being in politics, that shit's embarrassing, bro. Like for real. Like it's more pressing shit to worry about. Y'all, Jimmy did something this morning that tripped me out. Okay? Tripped me out. He actually growled at someone. It was the wrong person, but he growled at somebody being around me. I was like, okay. It wasn't good because it was my son, but
Okay, was good for development.
It was good for development. Yeah, I could tell he's learning, and he's learning how to be in a house with a human, and you know what I'm saying? Because Jimmy, he's just a puppy, and I could tell he's wherever he's been, it's not been good. Okay, when people walk up to my door, I expect you to bark. When people walk up, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't do that because he doesn't know. He's still learning. I need him to low key be around some other dogs, which is crazy to say that, but it's true. I need him to be around other dogs. When he was around that little white dog, he was learning how to be a dog, and he was being a dog. And I like that. So I just want more of that. You know what I'm saying? Um, oh, oh no. Oh, oh, y'all, we about to get back to the celebrity tea, y'all. I talked to my VIP tea about a lot of stuff last night, okay? And what is needed from me as the person that I am, okay, is you guys need me and they need me to get back to my celebrity tea, um, and to get back to sharing my life and and showing my truth, but also creating a more positive mindset for going forward in 2026 for the things and people that I have myself around. I'm also supposed to get back to my book club channel and back to writing my book, plus go to work, and then yeah. So that's what and then my Patreon and my website. So those are some of the stuff we discussed yesterday, like just getting back on track and getting back to work. You know what I mean? Because I've been on here. I really been online pussyfooting for real. I really have. I've been online pussyfooting, and I need not to. You know what I'm saying? I need to be, just get to it. And I can't do that with all the distractions and everything else. Because, like, me going to jail is not something that needs to be happening. Mind y'all, I looked on my sister profile, and she's like up in the hills, like in the swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time to be going through junk with no broke ass dude. And I'm over here trying to help you out because you need my help. And then you cause me harm. And then try to say you didn't put your hands on me because you didn't physically hit me doesn't mean that you didn't put your hands on me. Squeezing the sweater around my neck to choke me is the same fucking thing as putting your hands on me. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like snatching my keys out my hand and damn near breaking all my fingers is putting your hands on me. Thank you. Happy Sunday, manifest. Uh, yep, that's right. That's right, manifest. I'll take care of you, Queen. Nathaniel, you don't even know me. And what if my rash get worse on my face, Nathaniel? Then what you gonna do? No, I do need a real one though, but I need a man. I don't need a hood nigga or even a nigga at all. You know, some people they think that they're men and they're just hood niggas. They just do hood nigga shit. They're not men. They're hood niggas. And hood niggas are often very selfish, very cocky, need to roll in groups, or will isolate themselves and be alone. You know what I'm saying? Love you no matter. That's what's up. Hi, son. No, not you. Somebody's name is son. Right. I do definitely need a real man. But you know, also, I need to look into different characters of people and become attracted to people that are unlike the people that I've previously dated. You know, I need to really allow someone to date me. YouTube family show. That's right. What up, son? Yeah, so um like I said, I'll be going on dates and doing my little shit. I'll film it. Hell, I'll make a show out of it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely getting ready to do my shit, my ones and twos. Y'all know I'm gonna do my damn ones and twos. Come on now. Y'all know I'm gonna do my damn ones and twos. But yeah, my son in my robe. Can y'all see him? Say hi, Diddy. My baby boy. We be having candid talks, and sometimes I be not wanting to talk at all.
Why?
Because as my, what was the word it was? What was the word they used? Hold on. I'm going to show you guys this chart that I showed to my son. Hi from Slovakia, Europe. Hi. Hi, Panther. Yep. I'm looking at some comments on my page of some stuff that you guys had to say. Um, so Slim Nelson said, just as long as you do not help anyone with rent, they need to help you. You work too hard to get to where you are right now, and he needs to know he cannot be a distraction. He needs to be a motivator and a provider. And then Jess said, I'm so sorry, but you've been doing so well for yourself, and now you're right back with Bruce. Please have better respect for yourself. How many times you gonna let this man disrespect you? Right. And then So Slim said, damn, I missed a couple of lives. How did we get here? I gotta catch up. Sheesh. How we got there was simply that this motherfucker keep reaching out to me and keep wanting to be with me. And every time I'm doing well and get to a point where I'm just by myself and not being bothered with him and don't give a fuck, that's when he comes and he needs help with something. Like the only reason why I was out there was to help him because his car, the rock got thrown in the middle of his fucking car, and bust his windshield. He don't have a working vehicle. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. But that's dead, and I can't wait to just get this person out of my life. And y'all know how you go through life and then shit just change, and you be like, I remember when I was with wooty woo 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 woo. I just can't wait to get that to that part. I just want this person out of my life and behind me. Like I really don't want nothing to do at all ever with this person ever. Like not one thing. Whatever you stole, whatever you wanted, if you wanted to steal a fucking a stupid ass grinder, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's so broke and petty and retarded. You're a thief. You know what I'm saying? You go through a argument with me that you turn physical, and then you want to steal my keys and my throw my purse and steal my grinder. That is so stupid. You can have all of that. You could have took the whole purse. I wouldn't have gave a fuck because anything I've ever lost I've gotten back tenfold. Like what? You're the one who's broke, who has to consume everything in front of you, and then you sitting around in a whirlwind of mess and chaos around you, and you think, oh, I have this and I have that and I have this. You value things too much, way too much, way too much. By the way, I went and got me a better grinder. Here it is, stock full of weed. Went and got me an ashtray to match, and also to match. Let me set it up here. Let me show y'all my little setup. Let me show y'all my little setup that a hater nigga try to be hating on a real nigga like me because he ain't got what I got going on and can't make what I got going on go on in his world. That man is a hater. A hater. And I believe 100% he was going to try to destroy my vehicle and all that shit. He was trying desperately to get my keys. He was trying desperately. Okay, first of all, y'all know how I roll when it come to Bud. We not even finna play with her. We're not even gonna do that. Okay? So let's just not. All right, here's the setup. The setup is, here's my shell smoking pipe. Now this bowl is bigger than normal. So that's why I love this shell smoking pipe, okay? And here is, hold on, hold on. Let me unwrap it. Let me unwrap this for y'all so I can show y'all for real what's going on inside here. I'm surprised at him putting his hands on you, but when he said he tried to steal your car, I was so taken aback. It's giving crackhead. Exactly. I was like, what the fuck? And I was on the phone with 911 when he did it. So that's why I'm like, how did they arrest me? But he said, the officer said they didn't hear the 911 call yet. So here's the grinder. It's magnetic. Okay, as y'all can see, my little setup matches itself. Yes, I'll show you in a second. Okay, here's inside the grinder. Yep, just like that. That's what's going on inside there. And then, hold on. And then here's my little ashtray to match. It's like a little car ashtray, low key. And then this is my favorite new lighter. It opens like this. When you turn it on, you can turn it into a flame. Wait, let me do it. Wait, look. You can turn it into a torch. That's cool to me. I like that a lot. And it's just all my little shit matching. So I'm not worried about him. Like, you want to steal from me and all that shit. That's you envious of me. You're envious. You're mad because I went out and got some new shit and was like, oh, look at my new grinder. And so you stole from me because you're envious of everything that I do. It doesn't make sense to me because I was willing to share anything with you, but you wanted to consume the stuff that I have around me. And that's, to me, is so pathetic in a different way. It's just so pathetic. And I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Shout out to, hold on, what you said, baby? You said, hold on, let me see. I'm surprised him. Right. When he tried to steal your car, I was taken aback. It was giving crackhead. Right. Exactly. That seems to be what happens often with those who mistreat others and lack respect for self and others and will hurt you. I just warned you to be safe. I've been in that situation and take out. On another note, they recalled several candies, including those Skittles. They said arsenic and rat droppings. In what city and state? Because there's no Skittles recalled out here. Haven't heard it at all. Um, what was I finna say? Yeah, I haven't heard that at all. Oh, I was gonna say shout out to Snoop Dogg's daughter. Did y'all hear about that? Oh my goodness. She lost her 10-month-old baby. Her child was going to the NICU for complications and unfortunately, um, she lost her baby. You did manifest? Okay, let me see. Let me see this recall. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Because if they recalled it, would it still be on the shelves? Because I just bought that. Hold on. Tell me about the recall on Skittles.
Due to potential contamination, Skittles are part of a recall. As of January 29th,
Oh,
2026,
January
this Class 2
29th.
recall by
That's
Gold
why.
Star Distribution covers items in Indiana, Minnesota, and North Dakota, and consumers should destroy the products.
Oh, okay. It's not California. That's why I'm like, why would they still be on shelves? So this is in Minnesota, Indiana, and North Dakota. That's the FDA classified Class 2 recall covers items distributed in Indiana, Minnesota, and North Dakota. Yeah, that have nothing to do with me. That's what I was saying. I'm like, if there was a recall on Skittles, I would know about it. And not only that, they wouldn't even still have it on their shelves. Not where I bought those from. I didn't go to the regular stores to buy them candies. I was not in a regular store. They'd have been had that off the shelves. So yeah, that doesn't apply to me. I'm in California. But yeah, um, I definitely need to go get my little nails done right quick today. Um, I'm gonna do it after I leave emergency. I need to go to the emergency room, bro. This shit is crazy. So, but anyways, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna find me a work schedule, and I'm going to stay on it, on that work schedule. And I am going to, yeah. And so I am going to get back to doing my celeb content, my readings, and everything else, okay? I need to focus on me. The moment that I focus on other people, my shit gets fucked up. The good thing, the one good thing about the situation with Bruce is that it never lasts too long, and I don't ever have to sit in that miserable shit for too long. It'd be about 10 motherfucking business days. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. It'd be about 10 business days, and the shit be over every time. So I'm happy about that part. You know what I'm saying? That I don't have to sit up in this nigga's misery and miserable shit. And it don't be long periods of time before, I get back to myself and shit. Because oh no. But I will not be going back to that. Especially the way he acted afterward for nothing. Like, are you still being aggressive? What in the fuck? So you just think it's cool to just treat me bad all around? Okay. It wasn't just like, oh, we had a horrible incident happen and, we need to talk. And it wasn't that. It was continue the incident and drag it and keep dragging it and keep dragging that behavior. And I'm not doing that with you. Like, you need to grow up and you need to find a way to find happiness within you. You know what I'm saying? That's what really needs to happen. So that you're not out here purposely trying to hurt people. Because I believe truthfully that many things that happen between he and I are intentional on his part. I said that to him before too. I said, I believe that you try to intentionally hurt me a lot. A lot. And shit looks weird. You know what I'm saying? Like having me drive all the way out there and not answer the phone for me the whole time. I'm driving on a dark ass freeway, scared for my life, tired, getting flat and shit. And this motherfucker just not answering my calls at all. And then I come get there and I just happen to just walk in because he's still not answering. And I'm like, hello, what the fuck? Like, I just drove all the way across Timbuktu, you know what I'm saying, to come help you, and then you stop answering your phone? Like, what the fuck? It's shit like that. He do shit like that on purpose. He wants to hurt me. And so, it's unfortunate, but that's who he is as a person. He's miserable. Miserable person. And I don't understand why he was like, you trying to collect everything I have. Like, are you trying to compete with me for things? Like, what is wrong with this man? I am, baby. Something wrong. He's a psychopath. Psychopath. You trying to collect everything I have is crazy. At one point, he was accusing me of stealing from him. Like, the man's just crazy. He's out of his mind. But, well, a good thing is, like I said, shit don't last too long. And the good thing is, I'm not running back and forth between nobody and nobody. Fuck that. I am by myself because neither one of them niggas ain't worth shit. Not a damn thing. So, like I said, me roster. But I'm just gonna just be, you know what I mean? I'm just doing my shit. I'm just doing my shit. I know whatever happens in my life is a lesson or a blessing. And it is what it is. But yeah. But yeah, y'all. But yeah, y'all. And it's not only substance issues. No, it's not. It's something very notable about the individual's manner which causes them to behave that way. Stay away. Right. Right. It's the getting the new case for me knowing that you just got out. Exactly. Exactly. But I do deserve much better and will get much better. But guess what? Okay, I got a new case. I'm a very unfortunately used to having situations like this one that I get through and that God sees me through. This is just this is just because I have a devil after me that you guys are seeing what you're seeing. And it's always been like this. I got a devil after me. But the thing is, he never wins. So I'm not going to even give Bruce that much credit to think that he is defeating me because I have a new case or whatever the case. Guess what? Watch me see it through because I know what that 911 call was. I know what was on that 911 call. What was on that 911 call was me saying, Bruce, get off me, struggling for him trying to get my keys, me telling the operator he's still in my car. Ma'am, please hurry up. He's still in my car. Get off of me, Bruce. Get the fuck off me. Get out. That's all on the 911 call. All of that. All of that's on there. This case is open and closed, baby. Trust me. I'm getting ready to hire a lawyer. I'm not fucking with they motherfucking uh with they little public defenders down there so they could try to drag me. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm getting ready to hire a lawyer and have him subpoena the 911 tape. That's it. That's it and that's all. Period. Because everything they need to know is on that tape. And I would hope that the DA would listen to the 911 tape before they even try to go forward with this case and just drop it. That's what I would hope, which is what I'm thinking is going to happen. Because the officer also told me, he was like, don't think that I'm only putting his side in there. He's like, he's like, because I believe you, he's like, but it's not just my call. But he was like, because I believe you, I'm going to put also your side in there in the report. So my report don't look crazy as fuck like the one from Vegas where they just made up some shit and just said some shit to get me locked up and shit that didn't even happen. Nobody said to them. My report don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? My report looks like there was like shit happened and it looks like it needs to look. It doesn't look one-sided and crazy as fuck, like made up shit, because that was very shocking. Oh! Oh my God. I just spilled water all over all three of my phones. And I'm on the fourth one. God damn it.
Why you got 3 phones?
I have 4 phones, Dylan. I'm on the fourth one talking to my audience. Because I'm a streamer. I need phones to stream from. I need phones to call from. I need phones to play my music on when I'm in my car. That's separate from my streaming. If I'm streaming in my car, please don't go back to the mountains, to his house. Something creepy you mentioned tonight, the bonfire, that you and Jimmy was suspicious about that. That's more eerie than since he put his hands on you. Right. Yeah, no, you right. Yeah, no, you guys are right. I was scared. I was scared. Something told me. And it was my fear wasn't what I thought it was, which was gonna be like, oh, a stranger is gonna come attack me. But I did feel like I was gonna be attacked. Cause y'all know how I always get that premonition feeling. And I felt that, and that's what you guys were hearing. You guys were hearing my that part of me activating and saying something's gonna happen. I feel like somebody's gonna attack me. Like this shit don't feel right. Something creepy about right now. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, manifest. Let it out, manifest. Let it out. Say what you need to say. Cause I'm sure the fuck gonna say what I need to say. And that's factorial. And I know you don't normally speak like in that way, so it is okay. It is okay. All right now, warming up seafood for my son. Some clams and stuff. Ooh, that's too hot too soon. Too hot too soon. Too hot too soon. Gotta turn that down. And about to go down to this place. So here's the thing. I was thinking like I don't know his character so much. I thought I did, but I don't. And I don't know his character so much to the point where Jimmy is on my coattails. See what he doing, Dylan? You see how he connect his head to my leg? Like he'll connect his head to my leg in whatever direction I move in, he'll move in. What is it? Jimmy, oh, I love you. You just following me around. I love you. He socked me in my eye this morning. He was trying to jump up on me and give me some love. And his big ass paw was like, bow. I was like, oh. Anyway. But but I had a bad feeling once she read my question, the way he looked to answer my question. That's why I never said anything else the rest of the live. You know what? He enjoyed going live. He liked to be in the center of my audience. You know what I'm saying? And that part also attracted me to him because I like people that like to share and that, you know what I'm saying? But it was all it was all a tactic and a way to just like bring me a comfort level that he can then take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it was about. Um Getting up out of his seat, out of his bed and yelling at me to shut the fuck up. Like who are you? My bad, y'all. I had to use the bathroom. Y'all know I'm just living my regular life on camera. So I have to use it. So yeah, he was like, my my bathroom color's gonna be this, that, and the other. And so, you know, it seemed like he was trying to do everything I was trying to do. Like, oh, we on the same wavelength. We think alike. Our colors are alike. So I changed my shit to pink. Fuck that. Like, no. Mm-mm. Like, I don't want to show y'all all my business, but I ended up having to change my. Ooh, my face looks so crazy. To change my stuff to pink. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like trying to do everything I was doing, and it just was weird, man. I got so many weird ass videos I could show y'all. And then I was looking at him and I like, you ugly. I had a moment where I looked at him and I was like, damn, he ugly. I never noticed that before. Let me see. I've been watching him. He obviously didn't like y'all question because you were on point. His eyes were so deep and doing things that weren't necessarily good of establishing for her and Nani. I've been in such similar situations with men and family. Every time God forces them out, things get better for me overnight. Absolutely. Yes, he was definitely trying to mirror me. He was definitely trying to mirror me. And he even asked me like, are you still gonna be happy with me? Are you okay with me? Because remember I told him on a live, I said, ask me questions. And he didn't have any. He asked me them afterward. He said, are you okay with me being okay with my finances right now? Basically, are you cool with me being okay with being broke? I'm okay with having a couple $1,000s a month. And shit, I might run out of money. And I know I'm gonna re-up next month, and so I don't give a fuck. Are you okay with that? It's basically what he was saying. And that was his question. That's a jealous question. That's a baby, I know you make more money than me question. You know what I'm saying? That's a I see your worth and I know that I can't compare to you question. It's a jealousy question. It's a comparing yourself to me question. Okay, Weezy F, baby. You know I used your name in one of my songs, man. For real. But it's time to get back on track. It's time to get back on track. It's time. The distractions gotta go. I'm telling you, I was looking at my sister and she was on her stories, and she was up in a little mountain or whatever she was, on a little hill, wherever she was, and she was overlooking the little city, and she was in the pool and shit, you know, in her little bathing suit. I was like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. That's known as counting your pockets. Oh, I did not even look at it like that. That's so crazy. Demanding that I give him back $200 that he never gave me back. I gave him $200 and then I gave him $140. Don't y'all remember me being like, we broke up and he ain't gonna give me back my $140, but it's cool. Remember that? Remember that? Like, I have all this stuff on video. I think he's something wrong with me. Dylan, turn that pot off. Jimmy almost ran in here just now when I opened that door. He was like, my girl, I'm coming. You want me to come in now? But yeah. And that's your food, Dill. You can pour it in a bowl and eat if you want to. Yep. So, but we gonna get back. Thank goodness. At least it was with an unstable relationship of mine. It wasn't like us, my stable relationships that, you know what I'm saying? It's the on and off. It's fine. And I'm finna hire that lawyer. We gonna see. We gonna see. All I know is I gotta keep fighting for my motherfucking life every time I love somebody. So I'm just starting not loving people. Like, once you show me a bad sign, I'm gonna just take my shit right off you. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope. Narcissists need a host, and that's why he pops in and out and thrives in chaos. He get high every time he come back and upset you or bring you down. That's a fact. He literally gets on a high and says the same thing. I'm so happy with you. I'm so happy with you. And I'm like, you say the same shit every time. He like, because I am. No, because you're on a fucking high feeding off my energy. That's what you are. I'm cooking, cleaning, fucking, doing all this stuff. You're feeding off my energy. And then boom, when I do something you don't like, the motherfucking devil pop out. But this is my fault. It's my fault, not in the aspect of um, any guilt in regards to loving or caring or even going out there to help him. This is my fault because I fell back into the same thought pattern that I could help him. That's my fault. That's my fault. When I was doing so great helping myself. Hmm. Hmm. I can tell y'all this stuff. I do get bored. I'll be bored. Look at that, my face. Oh my God. I got skin peeling up here and up here. But I do have to say, I can't hold y'all. The high desert jail is in 20 billion times better than CCDC. That experience, though traumatizing, and I was fucking appalled when they changed me out of my clothes to house me. Like, y'all think I'm finna go to housing and be here till Monday? Bitch, I'm finna get the fuck out of here. What? Today? Within 24? Well, 11. With like 11 hours, I'm out of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking the same thing. It's the stress. Yes. Because I started breaking out the last time I was with him. That's crazy. Remember, I came from his house and I was like, I ate some shellfish with Bruce, and I think I'm allergic to it, and I thought that was what it was. No. No, that's not what it is. But anyway, yeah. He's trying to keep you isolated with his bullshit. That man will keep a woman in chaos. I thought it was just the one girl or the two girls, but nah, it's everybody he run past. He's chaotic. And he be judging people like he be thinking he not. And he don't realize how full of chaos he is. He actually thinks he's this calm, docile person. That's like, you're not. You're very chaotic. Very manipulative. Always chaos going on around him. Crazy shit. Girl, I told you last time you were allergic to Bruce. All right, pretty passion. Lena Pryor, Lanier Pryor said, it's not your fault. It's your God-fearing nature to be helpful and supportive. That's a fact. Oh, shit, Miss Kimmy Kim in this bitch. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Kimmy motherfucking Kim. What's popping off? Good to see you, Pooch. Poochopolis. Okay. I know you don't care about him, but shit, I just got a motherfucking case, girl. So that's the topic of discussion, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately. I just got a case for nothing. I'm completely, literally innocent. Literally. They just arrested me for because he had a scratch on his arm, bro. That's what they arrested me for. A scratch on his arm. Like, do y'all know what the fuck he was doing? Talking about a motherfucker scratch on his arm? Like, what? Hey there, I've been super busy. Oh, yeah, it's okay. We all have, girl. We all have, so it ain't nothing. What time is it, y'all? Oh, 9:12. Okay, I gotta go.